Hello there everybody, my name is Monomello and welcome to Super Mario Odyssey. I have actually had an enjoyable time with this beforehand, but I want to try things to make the game at least a bit longer, to at least know how much of the game I actually missed by just going straight to the main objective, because to be honest, I did the main objective in this game, in the main story part, only lasted about 4 hours, but I want to see how much of the game is if I don't try to just focus on the main story. And I think that'll actually be pretty fun to see how much of the content I actually missed. So I may also revisit some worlds because they act differently from when the main story is going on. So I'm able to see more story stuff if I go straight to the, if I just go do all the side quests, because the side quests are what make the game, not necessarily the main story. So I think for me playing through this right now, I'm going to be... I think I'm just going to be playing out like all the main side stuff that make it all fun. Because it felt like I was missing out on how much impact it added more if I did all the side stuff first, then the main stuff. I think it'd make this game a lot more enjoyable, so that's what I really want to do, so yeah, let's just move this along. Can I skip this? I don't know if I can skip this, but I won't skip it. I don't really mind seeing all these cutscenes again. Man, the camera seems to move a lot slower than I remember. But it has been a while since I played this, so I shouldn't really be surprised. But here we go. Okay. Controls are a little different than from other games I've been playing, so I need to get used to that again. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's a little bit of a delay, but I don't really mind that. You're not one of them, are you? Hold on. This is at 25.9 decibels. Now put it around 19.1 decibels. See if that makes it any better. Okay. Sorry for one way like that. You startled me. I do startle easily. I saw something that happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You've landed in the Cap Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same turtle monster that gave you such a trouncing. To make matters worse, the fiend has kidnapped my little sister. I hope to give chase to that monster in a ship of my own. Because I don't think it actually has a word. I think it's just a symbol for us to recognize what it means. Fortunately, all of our airships were wrecked in the attack. Although, now that I think on it, I'm fairly certain there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. I could get us there if only I could reach the top of the Top Hat Tower, which is being guarded by the monster's henchmen. You know, it seems we're after the same thing. Perhaps we could team up. Let's see if we can't help those two. His hat got all torn up. If anything, from what I remember in Sunshine, if he actually had his hat torn away, he'd actually lose health. And I actually found that to be odd, like, he'd lose health if he didn't have his hat for some reason. And it was always an odd thing to me. So when he finally had his hat off in this game, I thought, what about the mechanic where he just didn't have his hat on? Is Al Delfino so hot that without his hat he just sunburns his health away or something? Is that what happens? His head gets burned off? Okay. Okay, this is how I do it. Yeah, from what I remember, if I move the controller like this, like this, there we go. That's pretty neat. What happens if I light all of those? It looks like I can light them all. Nope. There we go. And there we go. Man, I really do like this game. And I really had a lot of enjoyment on it. And I was just smiling throughout the whole way through when I was playing it for the first time. But I feel like when I played it, I'm like, I missed out a whole bunch that I didn't really get to experience the whole main thing added with the main story. So I said to myself that I wanted to play this game again with doing all the storylines this time. With me doing all the side quests first, then doing all the main stuff, because rushing just to the main story, I don't think it does this game justice, just rushing to the main story and then just doing everything afterward. I really like to do all the side quest stuff first, then I like to move on to the main story, because then that makes the main story that much better. Or at least, that's how I like to play the game anyway. But, man, this hat is very destructive for just being a hat. It's like almost a hammer in a way. Or rather just a punch. Okay. Is there any point in lighting all of these lampposts? Is there? I don't really know. Nope, that isn't how I do it. Think I do it like this. This jump like this. Nope. There we go. Oop. Nope. Did not land that perfectly. Welcome to Bonneton, Pride of the Cap Kingdom. Do you know what do you know about the action guide? Yeah, I know already. I don't need to go through the action guide. Sorry about that. Those are dogs barking at the moment. But for now, I think they'll just stop barking because I'm pretty sure they're just barking at somebody that isn't really doing anything. Hold on. Is there like no others? Like, are there no moons around at the starting section in Bonneton? Or does it only happen after I do everything else? That's a shame. Ooh, water. I did not expect water to come out. I was like, shouldn't water come out? Because I remember there being water. Okay. So there's no moons? Well, I should at least get some money, so when I get my outfits, at least have some money for outfits. But that's weird that they don't even offer moons. But then again, I think it adds in the story stuff. But yeah, one thing that I want to do is that as soon as I finish all the way up to after I get the ship, I'm gonna come back here to get the outfit for this kingdom, because I really like the outfit. And I think there was another outfit, but I can't exactly remember. But anyway, let's just move on, like just go through the motions, and then we can decide what we want to do from there. I really do like that he spins, though. I mean, this is a lot better and makes a lot more sense. Like, it makes you wonder, why doesn't Sonic have these types of controls? Like, Sonic would make a lot more sense. And it's like Mario has the Sonic controls for some weird reason, which it actually makes sense for Mario to have that because he's so athletic. Okay, can I do this? There we go. Nope. Almost messed that up. Okay. Okay, I got this. I got this. Oh man, not doing that as well as I thought I would. Here we go. Gonna take over this frog and see all of his memories of pictures of realistic frogs. It's just the pictures of realistic frogs you can see right there. It's really funny to see that. It's just like, it's probably just JPEG pictures that are taken straight from Google or something. Just about frogs. It's really funny that you get to see through the memories of just pictures of them. Captured a frog! I'm really glad that it doesn't do that for every single enemy that you capture. Like, it only does that for the first enemy you capture. So I'm really glad that they don't do that. Where they don't decide to all like, oh yeah, let's show up an icon every time you first capture someone or every time you do. The one thing I wish they didn't have is that every time that you'd start a capture, you'd see a little dialogue thing, like how to do the controls, which I understand that the controls are different for each and every single one of the characters. I mean, one of the captures. But I think after a first few tries, you'd think they go away. Like, I think if I stand idle, I think those controls show up. Like, I think those controls should show up when you stand idle, but not when you're moving around and about, because I don't want that to just fill up the screen every time. Just the controls on how to do everything. Okay. Nope, I missed that. Come on. Whew! I actually thought I was gonna get hit there. Okay. Wait, is there something down there? No, it was just shadows. Okay. Oh, that was fire. I'm like, I wonder what happens if I jump on there. I'll burn to death is what will happen. Oh. No, nothing else? I got all I think that I thought should be in here. So yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I would really like this for the boss, because even though the boss isn't hard, I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm not the best at it, so it'd be at least nice to have a little bit of insurance. Well, maybe this is enough insurance, the checkpoint. I forgot about the checkpoint. What? Bad days do happen, but you gotta keep to keep a stiff upper brim. What? Okay, can hardly move. So these people aren't even evacuating, like, back to the lower parts, even though they've been attacked. Okay, that makes sense. Huh? What the? It looks like another door. Well, I guess that's hold off for the wreckage that'll happen until I come back to this world. Okay, the boss warned me there'd be a fella with a mustache coming along. Guess we ought to introduce ourselves. We're the wedding planners for the happy couple. They call us the Brutals. Okay. We got that treasure we needed. Treasure? Even though it's a person. So we ain't got no more business with these parts. Of course, Roughing Up Goody Two Shoes meddlers was into contract, so I guess we still got a little work to do. Why are they still hanging around? Like, if they got what they needed, why are they still hanging around? It's like, doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, just walk up next to me and don't even do anything with your hats. Of course, he does get harder later on. I just wish these bosses were harder, though. I mean, the bosses... Oop, that was my mistake. I just wanted to get the coins, so I can actually buy some of the costumes later on. Of course, I think I have to hit one of the hats that actually has him in it. Yeah, like that. There we go. What the... Wait, did I already hit him 3 times? Did I already really hit him 3 times? That is sad. It is just sad. But... okay, I guess moving on. Bit short-lived, though. I mean, I know it's a beginning area, but... come on, guys. At least add a hard mode or something. That'd actually be pretty cool if they added that as DLC. Like a hard mode. But I don't think they've never done that before. They've added harder content in it later on, but it'd be great for people that are veteran players of Mario if they actually added a hard mode. I think that people would have a lot more enjoyment out of it if they made it into a harder, like, have a hard setting. Hard difficulty. At least make the game a little bit more challenging to make it last a little bit longer. That'd actually make it a bit more enjoyable. Oh, just destroyed the line? Well, I guess he ain't coming back there. First Power Moon, which is just right there. But that will be for the next episode, guys. But let me at least finish this up right here. Ooh, yeah, what a ride. And we made it to the Cascade Kingdom. Sorry, still a bit amped by capturing a power line. Must collect myself. There should be an old airship somewhere around here. Let's see if we can't find it. Yeah, but I am not going to be doing that right now. That will be for the next episode. But I will see you guys later. Okay? Bye.